again, it's Chantell here for another painting video. This one is called Just Try, and it was made on August 2nd, 2022. It was a commission piece from my friend Elysia, and she asked me, I guess during the pandemic, I guess I posted one of my painting videos, so painting another piece that I was working on. She messaged me saying she wanted one, and I was like, yeah, sure. So I made a few at this point, and usually when people like want to commission something, I ask them like what size, and then usually like with the cloud paintings I ask them what colors they want, and she wanted 12 by 18, and I usually tell them from like 1 to 3 colors. She chose purple and green. I was like, oh, I've never used those colors together. Like I've used them separately. Like I know I made a painting with green on it, and I also made, I think it was Why Not, and then I know I made multiple paintings with purple in it, so, but never together. And that was kind of like, it kind of, I don't know, threw me for a curveball. I don't know, it just made me think like, huh, purple and green. And it kind of like also made me doubt myself, but then also like at the same time I was like, I took it as a challenge. Like I know obviously the sky, it can't, I've personally never seen those colors. I mean, unless it's like the aurora borealis, but like in like the sky where it's like normal, I've never seen that. But you know, I was like, you know, art doesn't really have any kind of limits or anything, so I was like, just why don't you just do it, you know, at first of course you have your doubts and everything, and you wanna, you know, you kind of like overthink it, just because it is a commission piece and you kind of want it to be perfect for them. And it just made me think a lot. Also a good practice and challenge for myself and my business to go outside of what the normal is, and trying to kind of embrace the changes and everything that comes along with art, you know. And I don't want art, or art in general, or my art, to be put in like a box, or like, you know, it has to be a certain way. So I think it's good to have people that challenge you, and kind of like, you know, what they ask for is like something different, which makes you kind of think differently about like your art and everything. You know, this painting is, I guess, the green and purple, or I'm not too sure on what it represents for her, but I personally think that it represents a recreational activity that a lot of people do, that I can't really say on here, but I think you can use your imagination. But I can't say that that's what she wanted, but I just like kind of assume that that's what you want. But, and they're like kind of cool colors, they're kind of funky, you know, and I kind of think they work well together. This painting is called Just Try. Those colors and that challenge that I was talking about earlier is the reason why it's called Just Try, because I think like in life, or you know, with art, you know, you have these challenges that you face, or you know, tasks that you have to do, and you know, they may seem harder than usual, or something that you've never done before, or you just, you don't know how to do. And that's okay. Life and in art, you're you're doing things that are like very different, and like things that aren't like, I know personally my art style is not normal. It's very different, very abstract. So um, I'm thankful to have the very few that you know enjoy my art. But you know the only reason why I got my style, or the way that I make my art, is because of going outside of the normal and trying to push yourself into something different. And like, I don't think I would be able to do the art that I'm doing today, because this is so the my art that I'm doing is from August 2022, and me recording it now, which is March 7th, 2023. So this is like very far in the future, but I'm saying that my like because of her asking for that painting, and her asking for such different colors that I've never done. She never asked for anything like crazy or anything like do something different from what I'm doing, but she wanted a calm painting with green and purple in it. And you know, without these challenges, or you know, these changes that you want to do, like, I wouldn't be able to do the art that I'm doing right now. I mean, it's been 3 years from that painting, like, and I've done many paintings from then. And so I'm saying that, if things become hard in like art, if things become hard in art, like your art, it's nice to have like challenges and everything. And I think that's why people do a lot of like art challenges, like Inktober. And like Inktober is like you're making a, a drawing, or an ink drawing every single day for the month of October, which is like, if you ever done that, it's pretty hard. Well, for me, like, I've only done it for like, I don't know, maybe like not even a week. It's like such a challenge. But I'm saying that, you know, these challenges push you as like a person and an artist. So I'm I I'm always thinking of like how to like push myself. So that's why I named this painting "Just Try," because you can't just stop yourself. You can't, like, I couldn't just say like, oh, sorry, I can't do that. I don't do green and purple. And like, it wasn't like even like a crazy request. It was just something so different in my mind that, usually I stick with my colors, my palette that I like. And for her to say like green and purple, I'm like, at first, of course, I was like, ah. And then afterwards, I was like, you know what? I have to just try. And, anything, you just try it. Um, and it's not either a fail or succeed. It's just, I would say it's like a learning experience. Like, yes, you can fail in certain things, but just remember that, this this shapes, your art, or who you are, from that challenge, or from that thing that you were like so afraid of. But you just have to just try, and yeah, this is what this painting is inspired by, is to just do it. Like, just try, like, why not, like, just try it. Because it kind of like, pushes you, so it pushes you outside of what you're comfortable with, but then also makes you grow, because you're already pushing yourself outside of that that box that, you know, and I think you're growing as a artist, and then also as a person. So that's why I kind of named it that. So this is the story that I put in her certificate of authenticity. So it says, I think throughout life we are all just trying. We try that shirt on, we try that new restaurant, we try to be happy, we try to become the person we always wanted to be, or we are just trying to live our lives. Whatever it is, we are just trying. This painting is inspired by that notion of just trying. My first reaction of thinking about these colors together was I got thrown a curveball. Then I thought of it as a challenge, and after I told myself I was just gotta try. Whatever it is we are trying to do, to become, or to conquer, we should never stop trying. Yeah, like that's what I want, you know, for her, and you know, for the painting to inspire her, and or to anyone that sees that painting, you know, I I just want, you know, people to just try. I don't know, sometimes it's hard in life, and you know, we doubt ourselves, or we don't do something because we're stopping ourselves from, you know, our minds or like things. And you know, sometimes we have to like stop that and cut that out, and sometimes you just have to try, you know. And whether we make it or not, you know, if we don't, you know, do that thing, make it, but we tried, we we know that that's a learning experience for you. And then if you did succeed, you know, like that's awesome. You know, you tried it and you succeeded, which is great. um but yeah, I just want, you know, this painting, or anyone who's watching this video, to, you know, be inspired to just try. uh, that is my painting video. I hope you liked it. Any question, comments, concerns? But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.